Okay, we've been looking at some trapping today and thinking about the secondary barrier. What that really means is primary barrier is like the first limb I need to get out of the way. So if this limb was out here, there's my primary barrier. I'll trap it and move it out of the way. There's my primary barrier. I'll pull it and move out of the way. Primary barrier. But is someone always going to give you that easy of an entry? No, there's probably going to be a secondary barrier. And then if I'm slow enough and he's quick enough, there may be another secondary barrier. I'm not going to list them after two. They're just like a barrier that's in motion. So we can think about ways of getting around the secondary barrier. And if I want to keep attacking with the same hand, I can slap and inside. So I'm still attacking the right. I can pull and hit outside. Still attacking with the right. All the way through. So I'll do some kind of entry here, slap and inside. Do some entry here, pull and outside. But this is still like my right hand is doing all of the work of the attacking parts. This kind of comes from a weaponized idea, whether I've got a palm stick or a short blade or something. Obviously, when I'm carrying my knife and somebody punches me, I'll do some trapping. No, that's ridiculous. It's a training methodology where one hand is doing the attacking part and the other hand is like clearing the way. It's having a support role. So I like this, keeping my right hand being the offensive weapon. See the slicing. See the hit there. Clears the way. There's my offensive weapon again. Or from here, wedge to the outside. Now hopefully that's just zoned away from his other weapon, his other defenses. Here's my offensive weapon again. Can of course switch to the left hand. That sometimes fries people worried a little bit. That's okay. I can pull and hit on the inside. So now my left hand is the offensive weapon, the right hand is turned into support. Flip, go to here, pull. I want to use the left hand as the offensive weapon, so I'm going to trap to switch which one it is. Now we've got another secondary trap. So there we go. I need to get past that as a secondary barrier. So from those like four ideas of find a secondary barrier, I either want to go to the inside of his frame or the outside of his frame. That might be my choice, or it might be where he's pushing or pulling or how he's reacted. So if he's pushed further over, it doesn't make much sense to try and move myself to the inside of the frame. I'm going to go outside here. Easy. But if he's only just parried that hit, this one might make sense, especially if I'm moving this way and that leaves that opening here. So those four ideas, inside, outside, continue with the same primary weapon or switch primary weapons and use some combination of pull or slap or pull and slap, and you'll find your way through. And eventually you can find out, so if I go slow and give him a chance to get something else happening, that's it. You can get super creative with all of these. And this is essentially Hubud, but it's always my turn. If I go slow enough for Rob to get a turn, oh no, now it's his turn. He's got a secondary barrier. Is he going to trap it out the way and continue? That's it. Now it's Hubud, but it's always his turn. Cool. Can I get a turn at Hubud? Yeah, I can. All right. Oh, now we take turns, one turn each. Oh, and then we make the Hubud go already. Cool. There we go. That's what we've been messing with today. Hope that's a helpful recap. Next move.